guess what? The client just put brand new carpet down before we strip and restain this staircase. Let's do this. We're coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida today. It's an amazing city and it's an amazing house we're working on. Check it out. It's huge and we're going to show you what's up. Today on Jones Knows.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us a mile.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tim. I'm a flooring and stair contractor and we are on a really cool project today. We're doing a 10,000 square foot house. We're doing the stair railing, we're doing baseboard, we're doing doors, we're doing a lot of stuff here. Today we're going to show you how we went ahead and took the stain and finish off the railing without actually doing any sanding at all. Yep, it's possible, and that's what we're working on. So without any further ado, let's hit it. Here we go. Prepare to be amazed. We are going to remove this stain and finish from the handrail here without doing any sanding at all. Yep, you heard me right, no sanding. Yep, it's that easy. You won't even have to break out a sander. You notice here, we have drop cloths, we have plastic under the drop cloths, we have paper down. I think I have 4 layers of protection under this stuff. So check it out. What we are doing here is we are applying a generous, let me emphasize the word generous, a generous coat of clean stripper. This is it. This is the Clean Strip Premium Stripper. And let me tell you, there ain't nothing clean about it. This is a messy process, but let me tell you this, it's not nearly as messy as sanding the wood itself. Because when you sand it, you're going airborne with all that dust and it goes everywhere. Now, one of the things we've learned over the years is that you cannot apply too much of this stuff. Actually, you want to apply a lot. Years ago, we would put a little bit on and then we'd end up doing it a couple times over and over again, but just glop it on there, put it on really thick, a nice generous coat, and apply it everywhere. Get all the cracks, crevices, everywhere on the wood that you are going to be stripping. Now what we use is a little throwaway cheapy paintbrush to apply it with, and the key here is once it's applied, just walk away. You don't want to immediately try to remove it. How long do you want to wait?
20 minutes.
Give it a good 20 minutes to set in. 20 minutes to let it do its thing. It's actually going to do all the work for you, but you got to give it time. It is not an instantaneous solution here. And it is a messy process. If you do not prep everything and cover everything properly, you will damage the stuff around it, whether you have carpet, tile, wood, anything. It is some strong stuff, and I definitely highly recommend opening up some windows because it does have a strong smell to it. But that's it. We're going to put a generous coat on, and then we are just going to walk away, take a break for 20 minutes. We're going to end up changing the posts, the balusters, reconfiguring. This is way too high. You see how high that is? We're gonna be redoing the whole staircase, giving it a fresh look at the bottom where it corkscrews around. That's going to be no more. Be sure to check out the other videos from this project where we show you exactly what we did to this staircase to give it that modern look. All right, so that was nice. I got to take about a 20-minute nap, and now it is time to get this old stain off. So what we're going to want to use is a couple wire brushes. I like to have a little variety. Smaller ones for the tight areas, bigger ones obviously for the big areas, common sense, and a bucket of water to dip them in. So now we're just going to work the old stain off going with the grain. Now it's important to go with the grain because the old stain and finish is in the grains and we want to pull it right out. But as you can see here, this is exciting. It is coming right off. This is beautiful. The stain, the finish, all in one. And look at the difference in the color of that wood. It is amazing. We are actually removing the old stain and finish in 1 or 2 passes. And this would be extremely difficult to do given the shape of this wood with a sander. Yet we're getting it all off, and this is so much cleaner than sanding. Now, if this were a flat area that I was removing from, I would use a spackle knife initially to start, and then if I needed to, then I could use a wired brush to really get in the grains. But we're not done yet. Once you think you've got all the old stain and finish off, you're going to want to wipe it down with a wet rag just to get any chemicals that you have left on the wood. Now don't be alarmed, sometimes it will darken when you go over it with a wet rag, but it'll dry out and get usually even lighter than before you even started wiping it off. Wow, check out this progress. Look at before and after. Now we're not taking it off the post because we're going to be switching these posts out and putting brand new posts. But look at that, night and day. And it went really, really fast. Keep in mind, if you're doing large areas, we work in manageable 4 to 5 foot sections. Don't apply more than you think you can scrape off in a reasonable amount of time. Be sure to check out the future videos from this project. Check it out, we're going to be applying this amazing custom made stain, and then we're going to be installing some iron balusters. And guess what? I'm going to explain to you how AI can actually help you install your iron balusters. Pretty amazing. It's the world of AI we live in now, but we're not done yet. We're also going to show you how we were able to bend solid pine baseboards for some curved walls, and then we ordered some amazing shaker doors, solid shaker doors, and I was able to get them ordered and installed in under 1 week. Pretty amazing. Be sure to check out all the other videos from this project. Well, we're going to call this the hot house. We had some videos a few years ago that were in a house without AC, and we were calling it the hot house just because it was so hot. You couldn't walk from the front of the house to the back of the house without breaking a sweat. It's the same thing in this house. It's a big house. Unfortunately, the client does not want to turn the air on because he replaced all the vents and new air conditioners and all that. But guess what? Should have waited till after we did all the work, right? It sucks. We're sweating. It's tough work. I'm spoiled. I'm used to working in AC. That's why I chose flooring and not roofing, because I wanted air conditioning. So I'm not used to jobs like this. I'm not trying to whine. It's just, you know, when you're working with wood and metal and stuff like that, you don't want to sweat all over it. It's no fun. But anyways, I think this project is coming out great. It's an awesome property. It's a whole lot of work. We have all kind of stuff going on in this project, from doors to baseboards to staircases and much more. So please be sure to check out all the other videos from this project and all of our other projects as well. But please like, share, tell your friends and family about these videos. And of course, if you already haven't, take out your favorite floor mount and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching.